In this video, we're going to go through the details on how to apply for a driver's license in Canada. Either you had a driving experience in your home country or you never had a driving experience and this is your first time applying for the license. There are 3 types of driver's license in Canada: G1, G2, and full G license. Driver's license regulations in each province of Canada can be different, but generally speaking, in order to apply for the driver's license, you need to be at least 16 years old and you have to meet the vision criteria. When you are giving your driving test in Drive Test Center, there's going to be a small device that's going to check your eyes and your vision to make sure that you're meeting the standards. If you need to wear glasses or contact lenses in order to drive, make sure that you have those items with you at the time you are taking the test. Now let's take a closer look into G1, G2, and full G driver's license and the requirements. First step is to get your G1 license. You get the G1 driver's license when you give the knowledge test at the driving test center. For G1 test, you need to study the rules of the road and traffic signs. Once you are ready, make an appointment or walk into one of the test centers. If you successfully pass the test, your G1 driver's license will be mailed to your address. With the G1 license, you can only drive when you are accompanied by another person who has the full G driver's license for at least 4 years. The duration of the time that the other driver had the G2 driver's license also can be counted towards the 4 years limitation. So if the other driver in your car had G2 license for 1 year and then full G driver's license for 3 years, you're good to go. There are some other limitations for you if you have the G1 driver's license. For example, you cannot drive between midnight and 5 a.m. or you cannot drive in certain highways or more than a specific speed limit. So make sure that you check the regulations in your province. If you have a G1 license, just make sure that you're not getting into trouble. Check the description under this video. I have put the direct link to government website where you can find more regulations and restrictions regarding G1, G2, and full G driver's license in different provinces of Canada. When you're going to the Drive Test Center to take your G1 license test, you need to have the following documents with you. Show 2 valid identifications that indicates your legal name and your date of birth. You need to make sure that you take your original document and not the copy of it. And also the document should be valid and not expired. Otherwise, the test center would not accept your identification. If you are in Canada on visa, you can use your valid passport as the first identification. And for the second identification, you can use your study permit, your work permit, or your visitor record. You should also pay a fee to take the test in Drive Test Center. So bring either cash, credit card, or debit card. At the test center, you need to fill out a form to put your personal information, also a valid address in your area. That address will be used to mail your driving license card to your place. Also, the same address would be written on top of your license card. And once you receive your G1 license card, you can use that card as a proof of address anywhere else in Canada that you need it. In case your address in Canada changes in the future, you can easily request for a change of address and receive a new license card. After getting your G1 license, it's time to get ready to apply for your G2 license. To get the G2 license, you need to take the actual road test. With a G2 license, you can drive without your need to be accompanied by another driver. But there are still some limitations compared to the full G license. Although I do not recommend drink and drive at all, but if you have a full G license, if you have a little bit of alcohol in your blood, you should be fine. You need to check the exact percentage in your province. But with the G2 license, your blood alcohol level should be completely 0. So if you drink even a little bit and then you drive with your G2 license, you can lose your license. You can apply for the G2 license 12 months after you receive your G1 license or 8 months after you have completed a certified driving course. However, if you have a driver's license from another country, you do not need to wait for 12 to 8 months in order to apply for the G2 license. If you have 12 to 24 months of driving experience in another country, you can directly apply to get your G2 license in the province of Ontario. This means right after taking your knowledge test and getting approved for G1 license, you can take your G2 test as well to make sure how much reduction in the wait time between your G1 and G2 license can be applied to your case based on your driving experience in other countries. It's better to contact the drive test center in your province and ask about the requirements. If you want to use your foreign driving experience to reduce the wait time between G1 and G2 license in Canada, you need to provide the following documents: a valid photo identification like a valid passport and a valid and original driver's license card from your home country. If instead of the original driver's license, you're providing any other documents, or if your driver's license in your home country is expired, unfortunately, that cannot be accepted. If your original driver's license is not in English or French, then you need to provide either the translation for that documentation, or you need to get a letter of authentication from your embassy. If you are doing the translation should be recent and it should have been done inside Canada. To take the G2 road test, you need to book an appointment, go to the drive test center at least 30 minutes before your appointment, present all the documentations that we talked about, and then you need to have a functional and proper car, and the examiner will come to your car to take the road test from you. If you have been taking some driving classes in Canada to get ready for your G2 test, you can ask your driving teacher to help you with booking the appointment and also borrow their car to take the test. If you successfully pass the G2 road test, your G2 license will be mailed to your address. The third and last step in your Canadian driver's license journey is to get your full G license. Getting a full G license will remove some of the restrictions that you used to have on G1 or G2 driver's license, and you can drive on any road at any time during the day. To get your full G license, you need to take another road test 12 months after you receive your G2 license, unless you have the driving experience more than 24 months in another country. So basically, if you have the proof that you have the driving experience for more than 24 months in another country, you can provide the translation, authentication letter, and all the other documents that we talked about. And then you can skip this wait time. And basically, by giving the knowledge test for G1 and then giving one road test, you can directly get your full G license in Canada. Check the description under this video to get access to the direct link to government website for latest updates on driving license regulations in different provinces across Canada. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and share with friends. If you would like to see more videos about living in and immigrating to Canada, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Cheers and see you in the next video.